Chapter 5. And Jehovah speaketh unto Moses, saying, Command the sons of Israel, and they send out of the camp every leper, and every one with an issue, and every one defiled by a body. From male unto female ye do send out, unto the outside of the camp ye do send them. And they defile not their camps, in the midst of which I do tabernacle. And the sons of Israel do so, and they send them out unto the outside of the camp. As Jehovah hath spoken unto Moses, so have the sons of Israel done. And Jehovah speaketh unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the sons of Israel, man or woman, when they do any of the sins of man, by committing a trespass against Jehovah, and that person is guilty, and they have confessed their sin which they have done, then he hath restored his guilt in its principal, and its fifth is adding to it, and hath given it to him in reference to whom he hath been guilty. And if the man have no redeemer to restore the guilt to, the guilt which is restored is Jehovah's, the priest's, apart from the ram of the atonements, whereby he maketh atonement for him. And every heave offering of all the holy things of the sons of Israel, which they bring near to the priest, becometh his. And any man's hallowed things become his. That which any man giveth to the priest becometh his. And Jehovah speaketh unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the sons of Israel, and thou hast said unto them, When any man's wife turneth aside, and hath committed against him a trespass, and a man hath lain with her with the seed of copulation, and it hath been hid from the eyes of her husband, and concealed, and she hath been defiled, and there is no witness against her, and she hath not been caught, and a spirit of jealousy hath passed over him, and he hath been jealous of his wife, and she hath been defiled, or a spirit of jealousy hath passed over him, and he hath been jealous of his wife, and she hath not been defiled, then hath the man brought in his wife unto the priest, and he hath brought in her offering for her, 1/10 of the ephah of barley meal. He doth not pour on it oil, nor doth he put on it frankincense, for it is a present of jealousy, a present of memorial, causing remembrance of iniquity. And the priest hath brought her near, and hath caused her to stand before Jehovah. And the priest hath taken holy water in an earthen vessel, and of the dust which is on the floor of the tabernacle doth the priest take, and hath put it into the water. And the priest hath caused the woman to stand before Jehovah, and hath uncovered the woman's head, and hath given into her hands the present of the memorial. It is a present of jealousy, and in the hand of the priest are the bitter waters which cause the curse. And the priest hath caused her to swear, and hath said unto the woman, If no man hath lain with thee, and if thou hast not turned aside to uncleanness under thy husband, be free from these bitter waters which cause the curse. And thou, if thou hast turned aside under thy husband, and if thou hast been defiled, and any man doth give his copulation to thee besides thy husband, then the priest hath caused the woman to swear with an oath of execration, and the priest hath said to the woman, Jehovah doth give thee for an execration and for a curse in the midst of thy people, in Jehovah's giving thy thigh to fall, and thy belly to swell, and these waters which cause the curse have gone into thy bowels, to cause the belly to swell, and the thigh to fall. And the woman hath said, Amen, Amen. And the priest hath written these execrations in a book, and hath blotted them out with the bitter waters, and hath caused the woman to drink the bitter waters which cause the curse, and the waters which cause the curse have entered into her for bitter things. And the priest hath taken out of the hand of the woman the present of jealousy, and hath waved the present before Jehovah, and hath brought it near unto the altar. And the priest hath taken a handful of the present, its memorial, and hath made perfume on the altar, and afterwards doth cause the woman to drink the water. Yea, he hath caused her to drink the water, and it hath come to pass, if she hath been defiled, and doth commit a trespass against her husband, that the waters which cause the curse have gone into her for bitter things, and her belly hath swelled, and her thigh hath fallen, and the woman hath become an execration in the midst of her people. And if the woman hath not been defiled, and is clean, then she hath been acquitted, and hath been sown with seed. This is the law of jealousies, when a wife turneth aside under her husband, and hath been defiled, or when a spirit of jealousy passeth over a man, and he hath been jealous of his wife, Then he hath caused the woman to stand before Jehovah, and the priest hath done to her all this law, and the man hath been acquitted from iniquity, and that woman doth bear her iniquity.